Mike Moore Media.
What's happening around Eden? Well, let's check in with our friend Cindy Adams, Marketing and Special Events Manager for the City of Eden, because she's the one that puts together all of these special events all through the year that we enjoy so much. And she's on the line now. Hey, Cindy, happy Monday. Start to the new week.
Hey, Mike. Happy Monday to you.
We're counting down 11 days to RiverFest, but first some other things before we get to that.
Yeah.
Okay, I know you have some thank yous and another beautiful night for Uptown Cruisers Friday, too.
Oh, it was absolutely perfect. They just knocked it out of the park again. People responded. It was just beautiful. Lots of people there. I want to thank Travis Hutchins and his team, who this was their idea, number one.
Yeah.
And they work it, they put it together, and really proud of those guys for what they've done. They've established an event that people really look forward to. There's so much conversation and pictures taking and, you know, proud parents of these cars and trucks. And, so a lot of laughter. You know, it's just a great time. And Henry Street in Uptown is just very conducive for that. The merchants stay open late. It's easy in, easy out. And so we have one more, and that is coming up on October 4th.
Okay. So one more time for Uptown Cruisers in Uptown Eden. Okay, great.
Right.
Okay, very good.
And I also want to thank everyone who came out to Shaggin' on Fieldcrest. We love our new space. I think people enjoyed that. It was nice. It was roomy. It was pretty. But it was a hot night, and I really appreciate those who came out. All three bands were phenomenal. The food vendors were great, and the sponsors for that are just incredible. We can offer Papa Thump, Catalina's, and Too Much Sylvia for free because of those sponsors. And so a big thank you to all of them.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, hot night and hot bands and everything else. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah. Well, I know we got Grown and Gathered coming up in early October, but too bad if we want to come because tickets are gone.
I know. I'm so sorry. But I do want to remind all those ticket holders that is coming up Thursday, October 3rd. We will be back at the Mercantile with some great food, great drink, live music, and really excited about that. We've never done one in October, so we hope the air is a little crisp that night, and so it will really be a nice fall outing there.
Yeah, always delicious food, of course, at Grown and Gathered. Should we go ahead and plan now? You're taking reservations now for next year already, or how does that work?
Well, not quite.
Not quite. Okay.
I probably won't start that till after the first of the year.
Okay.
I got to get through a few things first, and then we'll regroup. But we'll be back next year 2 times.
Okay.
And we'll see how October goes. If people like that, it may stay in October. We'll just have to see.
Okay. Very good. All righty. So on the horizon, not this weekend, but next weekend, 20 and 21, the place to be is RiverFest.
It is. I call it my little monster. It is huge this year, and I know we say that every year, but we do get bigger and better. We have fantastic music. Both headliners for Friday and Saturday night are top-notch, and then great music all day long. We're going to have a cooking demo on stage. We've got Tabitha Brown with a special presentation at 2:30. She is driving a lot of people here to Eden, North Carolina for RiverFest. This is her homecoming, and I think she's going to have a big audience.
And speaking of driving here, she's bringing a lot of people with her too. Not only people coming to see her here.
Yes, she is. She lives in Los Angeles, and so her team from there will be traveling with her. Her family will be joining her to a tune of about 40 people in her entourage alone. And but I've heard somebody said some other friends are coming from Atlanta, a friend's coming from Philadelphia. I mean,
my goodness.
It's pretty incredible what she's doing. But the festival itself holds its own. We have a huge kids zone. Just got word last week Cinnabon is coming with their Cinnabon truck.
Oh,
so that's
my goodness.
too. But we have a phone party At night, both Friday and Saturday, that will turn into a glow party. So we're excited about that. We've got a stagecoach show, fantastic food. I mean, really top-notch food. We have the Peach Cobbler Factory coming. I think I have every flavor of everything coming from barbecue to hamburgers, hot dogs, the Mediterranean, you name it. 150-plus vendors. Wow. We are absolutely sold out. We've got axe throwing, chainsaw carving. Our Beards and Smokes friends will be back. Wine tasting, the Rotary Beer Garden, on and on and on. I mean, it is slam-packed full. We're laying it out tomorrow, and pray for us. That's a job.
Yeah.
Finding space for everything. We have a BMX show that's coming. It goes on and on. The Kids Zone itself is huge. There's lots to do in that, lots of activities, lots of learning opportunities. So you're really probably going to have to come Friday at 5 and come back at 10 o'clock the next morning and stay all day to get it all in.
It sounds like it, yeah. Yeah, so you're blowing it all out this year for sure. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Well,
so we encourage people to use the shuttle.
Yeah, okay.
Parking is going to be premium with this many people. We're thinking we may have 25 to 30,000 people there over a day and a half. But the shuttles are free. You can park at the bottom of Kingsway Plaza or the top of the Tractor Supply lot. There will be signs, and use the shuttle. They'll let you off right at the entrance there at Bridge Street. Runs every 30 minutes. They'll pick you back up. Makes it easy. You don't have to try to find a space and walk and all of that. So utilize those. Entry is free. So come one, come all. Bring your lawn chair for the concerts. Very, very important.
Yeah. I'll tell you, just to hear you just kind of hit the highlights, there's no way when you say 150 vendors, I mean, you've mentioned a half dozen here, a handful, but it's just too much to talk about on this podcast.
It is. There's jewelry makers, there's woodworkers, there's metal workers, there's handmade products for your skin, food. I mean, lots of prepackaged food and different things. We have bakers. We have freeze-dried candy. We have homemade slime.
Oh, boy.
A leather worker, honey. I mean, really, the sky's the limit. Our DAV friends are coming back. They're going to make their stew on site.
Oh, good.
So that'll add some flavor and some smells to the air. Very nice gentlemen who use all that money to go back to help veterans. It's just really, it's chock full.
Yeah, it sounds like it. So this is, again, Friday the 20th, 5 to 10, Saturday the 21st, 10 to 10, and that's in Uptown Eden. And we're saying Uptown Eden, we're not talking about a street. We're talking about multiple streets in Uptown Eden. It's all over.
We are. We're actually expanding our footprint. We are going further out Henry by Caristan, and we're going further up Monroe. Excuse me. Simply because we have to.
Yeah, okay. Because they're just too much to contain in the regular area, like you said you've done. Well, bless you for that, the sneezer there. Yeah, okay.
But there is no bad spot at RiverFest.
Yeah.
So we encourage everybody to take all paths.
Sure.
There'll be plenty of signage leading you to different things, so you won't have to search for it.
Yeah.
Also, this is another one. Sponsors are just incredible. People have really stepped up with a lot of money. Our two presenting sponsors, Dyer's Plumbing and Nestle Purina, they kind of started us off, and then the Multiple Service District of Merchants downtown gave, on and on, separate businesses downtown, Gildan, the hospital, I mean, you name it. And again, we're going to have to do another show just to talk about these sponsors and what it means for them to do this, because it's like a gift to the community. This is like our celebration of Eden every year, and we try to make as much of this as free so all families can enjoy. so you just bring enough money to eat and shop, but all the features, everything, the gym sluice, the glow party, all that is free to everybody.
Yeah. So thank you, sponsors. Let's talk about Dyers a moment. I was talking to them recently. So give us an update about the duck drop.
Yes, it is the cutest thing. New idea. The fire department is helping us out, but Parker Ellis is brilliant at what he does and is doing a great job for them. But they're selling ducks now. They're 1 for $5 or 5 for $20, and these are tiny ducks that'll be dropped 75 feet from a fire truck ladder, and they're going to drop them into a tub, and those that make it into the tub go into the finals for prizes. And I know they have some money prizes and other things, but just a lot of fun. Tabitha Brown is going to MC that with Parker.
Oh, wow.
That is at high noon on Henry Street in front of the fire station there. And so they're also going to have a booth. They'll be giving away some popcorn and different things right there on the corner of Henry and Washington, and the duck truck will be right in the middle of what I call center court there of Henry and Washington. So they really came on, and they came on strong, and we really, really appreciate all that they're doing for this community.
Yeah, thank you, Dyers Plumbing. And then talk about an anchor, the tradition of that company, 1927. How long have they, goodness, been around here serving our community?
Isn't that something?
Yeah, generation. And soon be 100 years. Isn't that amazing? Wow.
It is amazing.
Yeah. Okay.
It is amazing. But they've done quality work, quality products, and they have survived. And as a family, I think that's incredible.
Yeah.
That they've done that.
So thanks to
and
them.
John and Jim are just doing an incredible job.
Sure. Yeah. And Nestle, Purina, and all of the sponsors. But we'll talk about them more later. But like you said, they make it happen for us to enjoy.
And the merchant.
And the merchants.
We take over their space.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
For a day and a half, but a lot of them are being open. A lot of them are going to have booths actually on the street. And so we hope you go in, patronize them. All the restaurants will be open. The coffee shop will be open. So if you need to get away from the noise, or if it's hot or if it's cold, you can get inside and patronize them. And but they do a great job as well.
Yeah, they do. So thank you, Uptown Eden Merchants. Yeah, I'm kind of still thinking back on something you said a few minutes ago, because this will be the 21st year for RiverFest. And, you've never had a cooking demonstration before, and you said on stage, so I'm kind of looking forward to that myself.
Yeah, this is a celebrity chef out of Charleston, South Carolina, Carlos Brown. He has cooked for NFL stars, NBA, Oprah, you name it, and he's going to be right here in Eden. And we're really excited to have him and his wife coming, and I think it'll be quite a treat. He's also going to have a booth with his specialty sauces and dressings and different things, and so you can visit him all day long.
Wow, okay. We may have to do a podcast just with him between now and then.
Absolutely. Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, we'll try to, hook us up on that, Cindy.
Okay, I'll do it.
All right. Well, we will, and we may even talk again. I think you and I may have to have another little quick segment maybe next week if you have time. I know you're wide open here with everything. But
no, that would be great when we have it all set,
and
I can kind of let people know where certain things are going to be, and then we can talk about those sponsors.
Sure. Okay. Sounds good. All right. Thank you, Cindy Adams. I appreciate you. We'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sounds good. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. That's Cindy Adams. She's with the City of Eden, Marketing and Special Events Manager. RiverFest will be here soon, and you'll be hearing more about that as we get a little bit closer. So go to Explore Eden NC to get the very latest updates on that. Thanks to Turner Furniture Company. Talking about businesses that have been around a long time, they certainly have quality furniture, affordable prices, all the top names in bedding, living room, dining room furniture, den furniture, Ashley, Lazy Boy, Von Bassett, just to drop a few names there. You'll find them and lots more at Turner Furniture Company on Meadow Road, right there where the new bridge is being built, but looks a little busy, congested there, but you can still get in and out, no problem at all. We make it easy at Turner Furniture Company. Again, explore Eden NC on Facebook to find out what's going on around the city.